Hello you guys, my name is Liz with Fit with Liz and I am going to give you a 10-minute totally standing mobility workout. So we want to do it all right. We want to do mobility, we want to get our steps in, we want to get strength workouts in. So let's make it short and sweet and just 10 minutes of standing mobility. Can't get much better than that, okay? So stand with me here, splay your toes. I want you guys to be barefoot. Kick off your shoes, kick off your socks, okay? Get grounded here, splay your toes, which just means create space in between your toes, all right? And then we're just gonna start with some shoulder sweeps. So big shoulder rolls up, back, down, and around. Inhaling and exhaling with your breath, move with your breath. And then start to bring your thumbs up as you come up with those arms, and then pinkies down. So think big circles with that shoulder joint, thumbs up, pinkies down. Okay, so bigger the circle, the better. Get that range of motion. You might start out a little stiff, and then hopefully getting a little bit more range of motion. All right, next time you come back, interlace your hands behind your low back and open up your chest. Maybe look up at your ceiling, maybe a little baby back bend. And then release that slowly, okay? I'm gonna face away from you guys so you can see what you're doing. You're gonna take your hands behind your low back, just like this, and then bring them out like a T, flip your thumbs up, and then bring your hands behind your ears. And then from here, I just want you to hinge, okay? So nice little good morning stretch. Hinge your butt back towards your back wall. Stand tall, do it again. Arms out to a T, flip them to your low back. Arms back out to a T, flip. Hands behind your ears, hinge, flat back, butt back. Stand tall. Do it one more time. Arms out, behind the low back. Don't force anything. Reach back out, flip. Hands behind the ears, and then a nice gentle hinge. And then just go ahead and fold forward. Okay, so now you're working on that low back. Ooh, let just gravity do some work here. Relax. Always breathe. Nice, okay, so it's maybe feeling a little stiff in the back chain of your body, back in the legs, low back, hamstrings, low back. All right, just accept that and we will stretch it out, okay? Tuck your chin toward your chest. Now work on your spine, okay? Rolling up, stacking each vertebra as you come back up to standing with me. Nice, good. All right, now take your left forearm to your low back and then drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Just getting into the neck, the shoulders, the traps. Good, come back to center, switch sides. You can grab even onto that opposite elbow if you'd like, but right forearm to your low back, left ear towards your left shoulder. Don't force anything again, just a nice stretch, lengthening the side of your neck. Shoulder dropped away from your ear. Release the hand and come back to center. Nice. This is one of my favorites. This is gonna do calf raises and tib raises, okay? So you're gonna lift your heels and then lift your toes towards your face. These two go well together because it's kind of like you're just rocking back and forth. But I want you to really engage your tibialis anterior, the front chain of your shins, okay? So really great for knee health. Calf raise, tib raise, calf raise, tib raise, just kind of rocking back and forth. Okay, and now we can add a little paint the fence movement to this. So this is gonna get your wrists and your forearms, all right? So I like these two together. Fingertips face the floor, and then fingertips face the ceiling, okay? So you can do these absolutely separately or together, okay? Calf raise, tib raise, and then paint the fence, straight arms, okay? You're not doing much if you're bending your elbows. Fingers face the floor, fingers face the ceiling. Paint that fence nice and tall, nice and long. Long strokes, wrists, forearms. One more. Perfect, good. All right, now take a wide stance, wide as you can be comfortably. Okay, hands can be on your hips, and then just hit side to side. So you're lengthening your inner thighs, engaging your outer hip. Just kind of ease into this. So this is like kind of like a side lunge. You can go low if you feel comfortable going low, or you can stay high here. All right, some people even can crawl side to side. Do that if that feels good. Welcoming that. Okay, but I definitely want to respect. I promised you an all standing workout. Okay, so do what feels good to you. Let's do 2 more. Perfect, good. And then with your feet super wide, take those arms out to a T again. Hinge to a flat back, okay? Trust those hamstrings, touch your low back, and then rise back up. Do that one more time, just a hinge to the flat back, and rise back up. Good. Now hinge one more time here. Try to take your right hand towards the floor, left hand towards your ceiling. A little twist here. Roll out your top wrist. Come back to a T, come back to a flat back, and switch sides, switch hands. Gaze up at your top hand, roll out that wrist. Okay, if this is too much, you can grab a block underneath that bottom hand, okay? But back to a T, back to flat back, use the back chain in your body. Those are your good muscles to work as you stand back up. All right, now feet, bringing them underneath your hips. Take your one knee and make a big circle, like you're stepping over something, and then step back over it. Switch sides. Big step over that imaginary box or chair, and then back over it, okay? So you're working on hip mobility here, and balance, right? So big sweep back. Should feel real good. If you need to hold on to something, hold on to something. Nice, one more on each side. Big step. Big step. Excellent, good. All right, let's inhale together, big reach up. And exhale, relax, release, shoulder roll, good posture. Okay, I'm gonna come closer for this one. Chin tucks. You're gonna take your chin out and then make a double chin. Okay, it looks silly, but it's good for your cervical spine. So shoulders stay still, chin moves. In and back, or forward and back, I should say. Forward and back. One more. Forward and back. I know it looks silly. All right, arms out to field goal pose. Bring those elbows in and out, and then palms down, parallel, forearm parallel to the floor. Back up and in. Open, down, up, close. Open, down, open, close. You got it. 2 more. Squeeze those shoulder blades in the back. Perfect, good. And then just take a moment and roll out your wrists. Roll out your wrists, maybe roll out your ankles. Oh, often neglected. Okay, interlace your hands. Palms are gonna face me. Tuck your chin towards your chest. I want you to think cat and cow here. Standing cat and cow. Arch your back, push, 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 and then stand tall. Open up your chest. Option just to open up that chest. Even more so, bring your hands by your sides. Arch your back. Okay, do that again. Interlace your hands. Push away, arch your back. Open back up, hands can release. Arch your back. Nice, and then back to center. Fabulous. All right, now anchor that big toe down. Come back to that toe splay that we love and need, okay? Then bend your knees, take your hands on your knees, and take your knees in a circle. So now you're getting ankle mobility here. Knees, I want your knees to go over your toes, okay? I know a lot of us are told, just don't let your knees go over your toes. But we need to practice that mobility in our ankles so that we keep our knees happy and healthy and safe. Reverse directions if you haven't already. Straight from the side. One more. Forget which way I went, so I'm just doing one of each. Perfect. And then back to standing for our last move, okay? And it's just a gentle knee hug, okay? So again, balance, lift your knee, grab onto your shin, give it a good little hug, put a down switch, okay? Again, feel free to grab onto something if you need to, but great to practice that balance, right? This is excellent for hips. hip flexors and low back. Okay, little nice knee hugs. Balance. Bringing the knee towards your chest, give it a good hug. Try not to collapse towards your knee. Okay, bring your knee up and in. Good, all right, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna give you some bonus moves, all right? Balance is so key, so I wanna just hone in on that, all right? So, option to take a little split stance here. So back leg just steps back, hip flexor stretch, wonderful, okay? And then I want you to practice taking that back leg up, even if it's for just a second, and then you can put it back down, okay? Or hold here, open your hips up, so you're stacking your hips, bring them back down, and step back. I know that's a complicated move, but it's excellent for your hips and hip flexors, okay? So option to hold on to something, float, balance, or airplane open. Okay, I know it's tough to do, even for me. Back to center. Okay, let's try one more. Even if you're just balancing, that's great. Practice your balance. And stand tall. Compare it to the other side, okay? So anchor that foot down, splay your toes, get your balance. Take your step back. First, just maybe hold here. Get a nice little hip flexor stretch. Okay, then float the leg, hinge forward, chest parallel with the ground. Bring it back down, hamstring, and hip flexor stretch. 2 more. Keep your balance. Maybe try the airplane move, stacking your hips, and then back down and controlled to center. Okay, best done holding on to something if you want to do that airplane move. That should feel good. Great way to strengthen your hips and glutes and practice that balance. You guys did so good. That was 10 minutes. I'm so proud of you. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment below, but feel free to also check out my 10 minutes of floor mobility. All right, thanks so much, guys. Take care.